and my brother here have been involved in the cattle business.
Cattle rustling business.
For a few years now.
26 months. Yeah, definitely 26 months.
Like I said, the cattle business is good work, especially when there's some cattle that need some adopting.
You mean stealing?
Anyway, trouble is, when you're in the business that we're in, like I said, when you're in the business like we are, you gotta stick together.
Like we do.
Yes, like we do. Larry and Barry, Barry and Larry.
And Jed.
Don't mention Jed's name. See, Jed decided to walk his own road. We stuck together, adopting
Stealing.
cattle, while Jed
Mama's boy.
decides he wants a respectable ranch, a legitimate herd. So anyways, just us. Larry and Barry.
That's us.
That's us. Just us. Left all alone, while old Jedediah goes off and starts off on his own. Well, wouldn't you know it, turns out that someone was watching out for us, because old Jetty boy ran into some trouble with the wrong guy.
Bandits, like you and like me.
No, not like us. See, this was some real trouble. Apparently, Jed didn't want to do business with the Taylor boy. Next thing you know, Jed's fence is broken down,
Pity.
his sheep turn up all sheared,
All pink.
and his barn gets burned down.
Ashes.
Next, his stable, then his house. Now it's our turn. It's time, I said, to get our fair share of Jed's cattle back.
Harvest time for the rustlers.
Pay a little visit to those cattle. I say it's time for us to go back. All right, Larry.
Are we doing this?
Boys, you lay off each other? Didn't you hear what I told you over and over about poor brother Jed? But do not gloat over the day of your brother in the day of his misfortune. Do not rejoice over the people of Judah in the day of their ruin. Do not boast in the day of distress. Do not enter the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Do not gloat over his disaster in the day of his calamity. Do not loot his wealth in the day of his calamity. Do not stand at the crossroads to cut off his fugitives. Do not hand over his survivors in the day of distress. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the nations. As you have done, it shall be done to you. Your deed shall return on your own head.